Hello everyone. Today we'll start Matlab. Matlab is matrix laboratory. This is a very strong software as far as mathematical computation, scientific computation, algorithmic proving for researchers, for students, for scientists. Everywhere you will find Matlab. This Matlab is very prevalent in image processing society or people who are working on image processing, because in Matlab everything is two-dimensional numbers or a matrix, and since image is a representation of two-dimensional digital numbers or digital values, so image processing things are done here. And you can think this as a very strong rich calculator as well, and a programming language also. So let's get started. This is how the user interface will look like, and depending upon the version, the different user interface may be seen to you. First of all, this is the window where listing of files will be there. You may change the path of the file where you want to create or save all these options. Then this is a workspace. Whatever variables you'll be using or numbers you will be using, this will be displayed here, and more importantly refreshed also as you proceed. This is a command history. It gives the time, and whatever you write here, it will be directly transferred to this command history, and you may recall it anytime, because since the time is also mentioned. This important window, which is called the command window, here you are going to put your command, your values, your calculations, everything will be done here. This fx is function. So see, on my mouse cursor it is saying browse for functions. You may browse for very rich library of functions, but today we will see the basic task, basic work, just for little understanding. For say I wish to do 2 plus 3 as I do in calculator. So when I hit my enter button after 2 plus 3, there is a variable called ANS. This is a default variable of Matlab, and this will be updated with the value which is the answer value, and this command is updated here. Let's make another thing. Plus 44 minus 89. Again this is executed, and this is copied, or you can say it is saved here, and the answer, which was 5 previously, it was being changed to 45. So if I wish to recall this again, I may just double click it, and this will be executed. And you can also do it via your keyboard button, up and down. See, there are two commands which I have used, and I am going through them through our arrow button. Okay, this is done. Now I wish to clear this window. For that I have CLC. Okay, let me show you one more thing. CLC, maybe this caps lock is on, so I press. Oh, there is an error. This error is because the command which is being understood by command window is case sensitive. Let me use this small CLC, and this worked well, and my command window is clear now. So make sure that whenever you enter some command, it follows the case which it was expected to. Now what I will do is, I will try to show you plotting, because these are the basic functions. These basic calculations that a calculator can do. So what is the strength of this software? Let me first let me make a variable. This is how variable is made. A is 10, and see, this value is being recorded. Make B as 20. This is again recorded, and now I just have to, let me clear it now. I just have to do A plus B. So this is how variable is made, and if I do this A plus B, one might expect that my answer would be 30, but because this is case sensitive, variable capital A is different from small a, therefore this will throw an error. Now, as I was talking about a graph, so small x or capital X, you need to see that you give the variable which is expected, otherwise an error will be thrown. I will use a small one, and I wish to plot a sine wave with 0.1 separate variability starting from 0. So let's make it like this: 0 colon 0.1. This is the spacing. It will go up to 10. Okay. Now these are the values which will be shown, and let me plot it for you. For that I use plot function, bracket, here x. This plotting is between x and sin x. Now I hit enter, and you will see that this is the graph which is being plotted. Now we have various options that will be covered later, but as a matter of fact, see, I can go to some point, I can see the value, it can move by itself, I can save it as a figure. So various options are there for a user to work upon. So this is the basic functionality of Matlab. Matlab is a matrix laboratory, and it sees everything as a matrix. So user interface we have already discussed, so we'll proceed for more enhanced things in later sections. So thank you so much. Take care of your